You're AFK. Got it.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
How about now?
That,
I don't know why. I didn't change anything for that to be like that. Fuck.
that sounded a little bit better.
I mean, I know I have to keep my voice down either way because Liz is sleeping behind me, but
You're good.
normally
Good.
normally you can hear me fine.
All right, I'm at boss, so let me test this. The mechanic probably takes about 5 minutes.
Grass boss?
Encore.
Oh, encore.
So I can sword the Hydras, the Cyclopses. I have a problem with the Tormentor.
You have a problem with the Tormentor. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using Lament, so.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
There's gonna be two. There's only like two options you want to bring. One's definitely Heart Shadow. You know, I'm simp for Heart Shadow.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use Heart Shadow. I'm already set on using Lament because of the final boss.
The other recommendation was going to be Ergo Sum with Risk Runner perk.
That's a clip.
Arc Conductor.
Yeah. Tormentor, I think I'm just going to end up farming super.
That's kind of what I do.
Because once his shoulders are broken, I have no problem with that.
Because I'm probably when I solo that next week, I'm probably going to be doing Heart Shadow. Pop the shoulders. Probably Shadow Price and Lingering Dread with disorienting.
Oh, I've been using Pulse Rifle and snipers like Wild Hunt.
Are there champions in it?
Only in the expert version, but you have to do the expert version for the quest line to get the catalyst. So.
Oh yeah, but what difficulty are you soloing it on?
Oh, normal. I'll do expert if I choose to. I'm not sure about doing that. Not until I finish it on normal.
That's where I pick.
But I have to see how sorting the boss goes to begin with, because if I have to go with a caster frame, I have to go with a caster frame. That changes everything.
If you're doing pulse, I'd be doing a legendary sword without break.
Ergo, yeah.
Ergo is good as long as it's got Arc Conductor and you're building into it.
Wolfpacks works well too, so.
I'm thinking more survivability on top of add clear while doing damage to boss.
The activity's already too easy, so it's not exactly the problem.
Okay.
That's kind of where I fall into it, because unless I'm doing it on expert, the activity is actually really easy.
Which bond are you? What class are you gonna bring actually?
I'm bringing Song of Flame mainly because I can farm the super and do more damage with it.
Do you have an Apotheosis Star Eater bond?
I don't. I'm using Inmost and Star Eater. I don't have an Apotheosis.
Inmost is a good substitute. My recommendation for strategy is not using the sword for damage, but pop your super for damage, and when the moment you leave super, pop.
Oh yeah, you can basically almost two-phase them with the super. Like I said, the activity is a lot easier than what you're thinking.
Oh no, what I mean is because if you do super and then immediately go into Transcendence with Inmost.
Yeah, you don't understand the challenge though. My challenge is to use Lament specifically for the boss. For the sword logic.
Is it
anyways?
Is it just ammo regen that you're getting off of that event?
Yeah.
So what's the challenge?
The challenge is to make a video that people will enjoy watching. That's what the challenge is. Anyways.
Because I wasn't saying.
Yeah, because using lament everywhere else is pretty much, unless you do Ghosts of the Deep, lament only. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm gonna be real.
There's not a lot of challenges if you have unlimited ammo for solo content, other than maybe a GM.
I'm gonna be.
And what's the GM next week?
Ghosts of the Deep with lament.
It's almost impossible. I understand.
No,
that.
It's not. On a warlock, no, it's
boss.
Not. Which boss are we talking? We're talking the one at the end.
Final boss, yeah.
Always do damage in a location once she specifically where she's going to move to you.
Yeah.
And the sword heals you, so it's not impossible to survive. So you just put the healing rift down, bait her to you, damage her, and you just slowly trickle her. It'll take about 2 hours, maybe, but.
Well, normally a solo dungeon usually takes 2 hours, but that boss will take 2 hours in general.
Yeah, but that's where I'm.
But there's not a lot of content that's that hard.
No, there's not. But Ghost of the Deep was meant to be that hard.
Yeah.
Because they kind of overdid it. They overestimated how difficult it would be, and then chose to stand their ground on it. Which is why
I'm about to find out.
Which is why Warlords is easier than Ghosts.
Alright, so I 50% the first bar of this thing with Lament already, so this isn't a challenge at all. Not unless I use just a sword and no super, no abilities throughout the entire content. It's not a challenge at all.
How long does damage last?
I already complete what? Not very long. I would give it about an 8-second timer. I'm already done, basically, because I've already done the first bar. I just have to do the mechanic, and I'm done. 50% of the full bar. I've already done 50% of the boss damage. So unless I do this on expert, there's nothing very difficult about it at all. At least I don't think so. And I just keep getting ammo like crazy. I put heavy ammo finder on. This is stupid. Yeah, the encounter mechanics, you can fuck them up where it'll soft lock you.
I saw something about a soft lock that's supposed to be getting patched.
If you die with the fucking module,
yeah, that one.
Carrying it, it won't respawn. That's different. But if you do too much damage at once on the boss, you can soft lock yourself out entirely.
Okay, explain that to me. How does that work?
So boss damage has plates, and they spawn on locations where the Cyclopses spawn.
Okay.
And you're supposed to scan a conflux in the center. But if you don't get the module to open up where the conflux is and open up the plates, you won't be able to actually get boss damage. Basically, what happens is the you'll take the plate that's there, but it won't spawn the triangle that you have to shoot to break the Hydra's shield. So the shield won't be able to be broken. You'll just be standing around trying to figure out what to do.
And that's a result of doing specific amount of damage in a phase.
Yeah, if you do too much damage, it's something to do with it won't spawn the shield after you take the plate.
So what's too much damage in a damage phase?
Breaking it all the way down to the last bar.
How many bars?
Which I've done 3.
So just don't get them past the second health bar. get him like
Yeah.
a hair away.
If you get him all the way down to the bottom health bar, and he doesn't move the center, you can't spawn the. You can't get a failsafe to break the shield for you. Is basically what's supposed to happen. Is failsafe is supposed to break the shield.
That's horrible.
So there's extra plates in here. Okay. Specifically, there's 4 extra plates that you do not need to create. One gets me so close to the boss, I literally lament the shield off if I want to. Which I'm not going to do. I wonder if I can use my abilities to break that. Looks like it can. Yeah, this is going to be a way too easy content to show. Ooh, I fell. I actually fell. Well, I'm going to go to orbit and switch back to my hunter.
Okay. Where are we picking up?
Oh, dungeon. It's the only bounty I had left on the hunter.
So, grasp.
Yeah.
Normal
And I already was built.
You want normal or master?
Normal. No reason to do master. I could probably handle a master run though. What's the light level? I'm gonna check.
Probably R level, since it's a weekly rotator.
No, it's much lower actually. It's something I noted about. It's 2010. You didn't know that, did you?
One moment. It's the same as Warlord's Master, which is what I thought.
2010.
Yeah, which is what I thought.
That's not my level. That's not my level.
You also level how much more than other people?
Yeah, I'm 2022. So.
I think I just crashed.
Yeah, so like Master Lost Sectors are 2030. Master Dungeons should be 2030 as well. I think. Unless they change that too.
What's 20?
I haven't looked.
Wait. What's 2030 that, and then what should be 2030?
Master Lost Sectors.
I thought they weren't master anymore. I thought they were expert.
No, they're expert. It's advanced, expert, and then master.
Okay.
Yeah. So Master Raid is also 2010. They changed that. So the Lost Sectors are only content other inside GMs that are actually higher. That's weird. What's Master Nightfall?
What's causing this lag?
2010. Master Nightfall is only 2010. And GM is 2020. And Master Lost Sectors are 2030. That's crazy.
I didn't even know there was a difficulty past expert.
Yeah, there's 2 different. It's expert and master.
So originally, when I was going through one final shape drop, there was only 2. So I guess I had to hit a certain level to see a third.
No, there's only 2.
Alright, I'm gonna have to clip it and show you what I'm talking about, because for me, it showed some lowered, like Legend and Expert, nothing about Master.
Dark.
Oh, Legend and Expert. Yeah, you're right about that.
That's the difference.
But
You're
it's
not
still
looking at Master.
2030.
That's the difference. Expert content is not supposed to be Master content. It's a different type of content. That's
Yeah.
why it's higher.
Yeah, I get that. What about the seasonal activities, though? I just thought about that because seasonal activities are different too.
I don't know, but aren't those also called expert?
2010. No, expert 2005. What about the Excision 2005? Battlegrounds expert's only 2005. They still cap you at the light level for the most part. And then the last one, it's the last thing here. Oh, Excision. Excision Grandmaster is what, 2020? Yeah, it's 2020. Yeah. So lost sectors are just higher. I think that's a little weird though.
What comes out of lost sectors specifically?
Triumphs.
Are they still how you get exotics?
No.
So
you have to level up your whole.
So there's no lost sector specifically.
Other than only the older content, yeah, but not the final shape. Final shape you have to buy from Rahul on the 3rd page.
Okay, but it does give you exotic focusing to specifically farm for inside of lost sectors then. It just doesn't give you the final shape exotics.
Correct. But it only gives you older content that you have to unlock. Yeah.
Yeah, it only gives you the older exotics, but the lost sectors can still be anywhere in the system to include the ones in the on the Pale Heart.
Correct.
Okay.
Other than Triumphs, though, there's really nothing out of the lost sector.
So we're just saying the same thing, but I'm just being misunderstood. That's fine. So,
yeah.
Basically,
I mean, you do have to do them to get those exotics.
So the reason why it's higher is because of the loot you get. It's a focused exotic farm, whereas Grandmasters are not focused exotic farm. You get extended shards, and enhancement prisms and shit, which you can get literally from the legendary campaign as well.
It's an exotic farm as well, though, because you get exotic drops. Now it's not focused.
That's the point, is it's not focused, which is why it's lower difficulty. They think focusing the exotics is going to be worth the higher difficulty.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either, but we're talking Bungie here.
I'm just talking about the naming. It doesn't make sense. You understand what I mean by that?
Yeah, no.
Because it's not a Master Lost Sector. It's literally called something else now.
Yeah. But I think that's because they're trying to change how many different types of difficulties they have.
Yeah.
And even though there's other expert content in the game,
follows Nightfalls.
And even though there's other expert content in the game, it's specifically focusing the exotics that makes it higher.
So cold.
And a way to look at it on why it's so different than Grandmasters. Grandmasters, you get a chance at any exotic that you currently own. But inside of the Lost Sectors, it's any exotic that is that specific socket that is not the final shape exotics. So you're significantly minimizing your loot so that you get what you want more often, which is why the difficulty's higher. It makes sense.
Dark.
Basically.
Necrotic Grips.
That's one thing, yeah.
What's Dawn Chorus.
Celestial Nighthawk.
No, I'm looking at what exotics are locked behind the Lost Sector. Celestial Nighthawk is not locked behind the Lost Sector.
No. I thought you were talking in terms of of good exotics.
No. I'm looking like Star Eater Scales is locked. Caliban's Hand, Triton Vice, Renewal Grasp, Omninoculus is locked. Deer Falcons is locked. You gotta take in the value of what exotics are locked. Cure us a falling star. That's kind of a funny joke. Pyro Gales.
Lordly Splendor.
Is Lordly in there?
Yes,
yeah, it is.
It's Witch Queen.
And Precious Scars is. Alright. And some of the, you get to unlock those when you finish the campaign, though. You get to pick one of them.
If
is that true if you're online?
Only if you have the campaign, though.
Yeah, but you can't unlock the exotics unless you own the content.
Unless you get it
you
for
didn't
free.
know that? You cannot get it for free.
Yes, you can if there's a free trial going on.
Oh, you mean like
if they're doing a 1 week
like the weekend where they unlock all the content, or if they give it to you through PlayStation. You know, they add Lightfall on PlayStation Plus as a monthly game.
Yep.
They literally gave it to everybody.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't too thrilled about that when that happened.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but you still have to own the license to the content that will unlock these. You can't get these from a Lost Sector if you don't. Just like the exotics from Shadowkeep. You can't purchase them. All right, I'll be back.
All right.
My mom's still in the kitchen cooking. Yeah. Oh, and I'm in orbit, and I'm built for grasp already. I'm using a rock. I'm gonna use fucking blowtorch fucking rocket.
Blowtorch rocket.
The blowtorch.
Eyes of another. Eyes of Tomorrow.
No. No. Not even.
1,000 Voices.
No. Fucking Dragon's Breath.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I'm doing the ignition build. I'll make sure I actually have that right inside here. I don't. I gotta change that real quick. There, done. Technically, I should use solar abilities, deal more damage to things affected by darkness. What is that? Courage?
Courage, yeah. If you're looking at light damage, does more light abilities.
Yeah, Passive Ruin and Courage mixed with Dragon's Breath. And I should be using.
You should also do Dawn for Radiant.
I get Radiant from orbs, so I don't need that.
You keep saying that, but that's the occasion if you have an orb laying around. Okay.
It wouldn't matter.
5 seconds versus 10.
It still don't matter.
Ghost. Where's my ghost?
Sniper. I need to finish the stand bounty. There we go.
back.
Welcome back.
You want master or normal?
Don't matter. If you want normal, we can do
Don't
normal.
matter. We go through it quicker. Yeah. Fuss of the Dawn. You make me radiant when you use your melee.
Isn't that only if I get a kill?
No. Oh yeah, it is only if you get a kill. You're right. But even so. I haven't run Fuss of the Dawn. I haven't had the purpose of needing it.
Fix my season artifact.
I had 20. Takes about what, 80?
I think it actually is less than the first one, and then it progresses as we go through how much we need. So I know the final one is 60, if I'm right. This one was only like 30 or 40.
Well, I've come in here and I usually picked up 80 though from the... Okay, it's 60.
I think 60 the whole way then.
Yeah. Oh wow, the Shrieker did not make me invisible.
What did you kill it with?
My melee.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting at all. That's like,
Probably
normally
Probably because it's a vehicle, making it have to actually have a status effect on it.
yeah, I think that's true of Cursed Thrall too.
I've gone invis off of a melee on a cursed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that in the Voda. It's this thorn.
Nope.
Wrong jump. Should have jumped on top of the thing.
What's your timer?
45. 35's left. What's crazy is I think I just saw a way to never need to change the fucking switches. And I'm...
Have someone stay back for the first one?
No, the top of the rail above your head looks like it can be walked on. Probably wrong. Yep.
Outer doors open. I got the first switch already. Oh, no, I can't grapple you.
Oh yeah, not if I'm blinking.
No, like you were standing right on the edge. I wasn't able to grapple. Or mantle.
Oh man. Alright, let me find your ghost.
Where I jumped from. Oh no, it was actually the chest that wouldn't let me mantle. Interesting.
I'm dead.
Oh, alright. You did not open the door.
Yeah, I screwed that up, didn't I?
Yeah.
It probably helps to stop walking. At least this gate doesn't close.
Now we have 2 scorch
No, we
cannons.
don't.
What?
It despawned mine when you killed that.
Really? That's fucked.
Yeah.
Really? You mean I'm missing? Here, I'm gonna move over. That worked.
Alright, don't go right in. I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna test and see if I can blink past the barrel.
Oh, I learned you can jump over it.
Ow. Well, okay. Apparently, no matter what, it doesn't even kill you anymore. It's physics damage and not an actual barrier kill like some things aren't. But okay.
Yeah, I was able to jump over it.
I think I can blink past it because of the barrier I can blink past inside of liminality.
Yeah.
because that's not the only barrier I can blink past. When we go to do damage phase, I'm gonna be switching my bond.
Okay.
Apotheosis Star Eater.
Yeah. You can let me grab these, I'll be back.
Oh my god. This Scorch Cannon. Yeah, what's it called? If I place my Rift before I switch my bond, it will keep the Arc Pulses of Vesper.
Gotcha.
Found that out the other day. Alright, I got my lineup shot. You gonna get that back?
Yeah, if I pick up 10, I'll get it back.
Oh, or 10 engrams.
Yeah, you get
super.
Yeah, 10 engrams gives you your super.
I don't know why I never do that.
I thought you did know that.
Other doors open.
Wait. I have 6, so I need 4.
There's 4 on
Done.
the ground.
I got it. That should be almost damage. $50.
Nice.
Yeah, the Dragon's Breath thing I noticed was doing more damage than what I was pulling with Lament. I forget what content I found that out in, something recent. I was doing, it wasn't seasonal activity, it was not. Now this one here, Rocket Boost is available, so I saw that and I was like, I might as well. You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. I need 5. Got it. 2. Got it. Oh, no.
Oh, there's one
Didn't
there.
get it. Yeah, I only got 10 out of that. No damage yet. There it is. Done.
Nice two-phase.
Found a door. Oh, I don't have a sparrow, but you'll probably get there before I do. I did find out doing this on a skimmer actually is challenging because last portal does not actually teleport you all the way to that. It doesn't jump you to that.
Really?
When you're on a skimmer, yeah. It's easier to control a skimmer throughout the rest of it, but when you get to the end, it's a problem. Like this part here is really easy because you can just jump over everything. What I've had to do is use the left jump and hope that I can actually take to the air and start grinding and then drop straight down. Jump off. So right one won't take me there. See, I just barely make it.
Damn.
Nope.
Alright. Should be good now.
I'm gonna pull my sparrow.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a run low. We're doing that. I should be fine
Got
now.
it. Whoa. Yeah, I jumped off.
Guardian down.
And respawn. Yeah, so jumping off the skimmer before you get through that portal is probably the best answer to that.
That's what I just did with my sparrow, because the sparrow also crashes at the very end of that one, if you remember.
Yeah.
And the left one doesn't take you all the way anymore on the sparrow.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So that's not just a skimmer issue, that's an actual mechanic now.
That's funny.
It's weird. They changed everything with Final Shape for no reason, and I got a feeling I stand by it's them just being petty.
Or the people that knew they were going to get laid off ahead of time, fucking with the game.
I mean, between that and just Bungie not being happy that the fan base doesn't like the shit they're pouring out.
I don't see it yet. Gonna be top middle somewhere. Okay, it's on the right hand side. I see it now.
Yeah, I see it now too. Okay. Wrong way. Okay.
I didn't change it. Figure I'd let you control it. That was easy. Get up on the building.
Two to the right.
To the right. All right.
Really? Okay, that one was in. What the fuck? I was gonna say, I better not have to waste this whole thing just to get a new one.
Left. It wanted to go around and it didn't. There we go. We're good. Gotta roll straight in. We gotta change it. Good. Bottoms directly across. Okay. Oh wow. The Vandal proc the fucking Scorch Cannon. God.
Not get it?
It shot the wrong direction.
Oh. Forgot we went over to this one already. Well,
Dude.
Didn't have fear edge on. Might be. I didn't pull it out and swing again. Okay, no more on that. Can't mantle it. I'm going that fast. It's a shame. Lined up.
That did. Yeah, I don't know. Choco's pretty badass with stylish.
Thing slides like it's on ice. Used to roll.
Yeah, it doesn't roll anymore. It's a piece of shit. I've noticed that when I was in here solo.
I was like, what the fuck?
That was our third encounter, apparently.
Yeah, I noticed the other day we had done one somewhere. But we can finish it out since we're here.
We did a dungeon encounter. No, I think the sparrows actually accounts for an encounter in this, but it doesn't show up in the triumphs.
That'd be weird.
It probably does for the bounty. That's not going up, by the way.
Doesn't even give you food, does it?
No, it don't. Because we had 0 on the. At least I had 0 on the dungeon.
Weird.
Started. So. Yeah. So what encounters are there? It's. The first one doesn't count. I know that. Then boss, which is Edgar.
I would have
stupid.
considered sparrows like. Oh, you know what? It does make sense. Because Scourge of the Past sparrows counted as an encounter, and it's designed to be the same type of thing.
Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get a beat on this thing.
So
Down. Right there.
Scorch
Oh,
Cannon
you
is
moved.
dead.
You got the Scorch Cannon already?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't pick it up, the other guy won't spawn. But if you pick it up and drop it, when it despawns, it'll spawn the other guy again. So I usually don't pick it up until I'm ready to use it.
I used the first one to clear ads. And,
Oh, I don't even use Scorch Cannon for ads. I fell.
Guardian down.
I'm on the back half of the platform. Oh no, I'm right in the center of it.
Are ya? By the crystal.
Yeah, I'm with the Marauder.
I don't see you.
Yeah, you already walked past me. Yeah, I'm to your right there.
Ah, got it.
I got him. I got 3. Off of them. You guys start the next. Alright, I'll go to the other side again.
Let me know when you've got 30. Do this one.
Yeah, it just alternates. The one that you shoot's the only one that closes.
Alright, cannon's gone. Gonna deposit.
Yep. Cannon's over here. It's finished. It's gonna fall.
It's
Oh no, I got it in midair.
odd.
That's new. It doesn't fall.
It used to, didn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it fall.
You just pick up and run in. Right.
Yep.
Don't even have to go to middle.
I'm gonna grab it anyway. No ads on right. $50.
Guardian
Alright.
down.
Yeah, and my Dragon's Breath actually killed me at the end there.
2-man 50 is insane on this guy.
Yeah, I know. Torch Cannon's gonna be on me. He's gone. Oh shit.
Poison on the shank.
Dragon's Breath on the shank. I think it's dead. Finish. That's a hard shot to hit, by the way. Now I only have 3 Dragon's Breath ammo. There. Thank you.
Yep.
The Marauder's still up, right?
No, it's dead.
Oh, you killed it? Alright.
It died by poison at some point. How many you got?
24?
Alright, after this one, we're gonna go middle.
I still didn't get heavy, by the way.
Bye.
Yeah, heavy. Almost. 2 more rockets, he would have been dead. cannon is on me. Finished. He gave me heavy.
How close to dead is he?
Like
Percentage.
almost dead.
You have a percentage?
Less than 10%.
Alright. I'm gonna go
Maybe
for
6%. Yeah. Yeah, if I get a super, I can tether the 2 in the center. And then grab another 10 engram. Like
I've
that.
got 20. I got 40.
We're good. I'm on my way. Grab these. Get my super back up. Got him. Not enough. Close though. Is that it?
Yes.
That is it. Alright.
It was gonna take me longer to
Done.
get there. But I had 40.
Guardian down.
Dragon's breath killed me again.
Minute run. Didn't even feel like 42 minutes. You did 2.1, I did 3.4. Almost 3.5.
Yep. Yeah, I just looked. Wow. Perpetual dragonfly.
You know what it is? It's those fucking rifts. Pulling my damage
The
up.
rift. Well, yeah.
Because I put like
In your
3.
song.
I put like 3 down while I'm in that usually. And each of them
Oh, yeah.
pulses multiple times. So it'll start chunking after so long, and then just throw in the fact that your melee is poisoning. I usually go melee grenade, rift, melee grenade, rift, melee grenade, rift.
Alright.
Then when it's out, I go into Transcendence right away, and in the mix of doing Transcendence, I'm weakening.
Now, this character is done. Just so you know. There's not a single bounty for me to pick up here.
Okay.
I do have to change character.
I still have all my weeklies on this character. So I have Europa, Cosmodrome,
Yeah.
Dreaming City.
So I'll log into my Titan.
Dreaming
It's
City.
the only one that has everything.
Dreaming City, I don't even have enough Dark Fragments for to get the dailies one.
I'm gonna want to start on Dares. Just a heads up.
Dares, I have the most expensive bounty, 300,000 points, power weapon, and
Yeah.
matching weapon.
And you have to be on the subclass. Like, you have to be solar.
Okay.
Just to let you know, Prismatic doesn't work for the bounty.
So I physically have to be getting kills with a weapon that matches my subclass while being the actual subclass.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just switch to Strand and put on a Strand weapon. Because I at least have a build for that.
And I'm gonna want his daily bounties before launch. And pull that up right now.
That is fine, I'm just grabbing a weapon.
Dragon's Breath that's where I was using it, by the way. I just realized that. So that's kind of a no-brainer. But there was some other content I was doing before that.
Well, Dim sure is taking its sweet time today. It's making me think that it might not be my Wi-Fi having an issue. beat Stellar Blade's challenge, boss challenge mode. So now all I gotta do is go start story mode again, get a couple kills in the rage mode,
Yeah.
and
Didn't
I
you already
have
say that?
all the trophies. I was kind of glad to get that done this morning.
Oh, you did finish.
Yeah, I actually finished the boss challenge mode. All I gotta do now is go back into the campaign and get a couple kills.
Dailies from Sir.
And
Solar, I'll grab that. Champions, I'll grab that.
what's funny is when you highlight the game on the PS5, it registers. It shows you that you don't have all the trophies, but it still registers the game as 100%ed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
But I like that game so much, I'm gonna platinum it. It's just a couple kills now.
Working on my artifact real quick.
I'll do that.
Since I have this build.
What today's
I have this build on the outside.
I'll probably do that Monday or Tuesday. Speed run it. The ugly ornament for Wither Hordes available this week in the weekly offerings.
I gotta run to the restroom, but I'm built and I'm in orbit. Did you hit a 5th reset on Zur yet? In eternity.
In Eternity? Specifically?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've hit 3.
Yeah. Alright. You might want to pick up the dailies, not the extra one.
May I ask what the purpose is?
I don't know. If you set them 5 times, it doesn't really give you anything anymore. He caps at 5 resets.
Does he give me exotics every time?
I think the reset is an exotic. Engram. Pretty sure it is.
If the reset's an exotic, then I'll do it.
I'm not sure about that.
But
He was had the early reputation.
Hasn't he not reset back down to 1 since he came out though? Like the only one to do that?
Yeah, he won't reset. He said they capped him at 5, and that's it's an corpse. 4 prisms, 6 cores, and 3 upgrade model.
Yeah, I've ranked. He's prestige 3.
Yeah, I'm at 4, and I just knew that once I get him fully reset, I just never have to talk to him again. Right, for any reason.
I got bounties.
Unless I needed XP. Yeah. I gotta run to the bathroom and go smoke, but I'll be back.
Okay.
One day, you will understand, Warlock.
Back.
Welcome back. Got about
Yes. The hardest content in the game would be GM Excision.
That's what I was thinking. Next up, right after, would be Master Salvations, and then
Yeah.
Grandmaster Nightfalls.
But I'm talking anything that you can solo, so
Then you would be Grandmaster Excision and then Grandmaster Nightfalls.
Yeah. Oh, they both are full.
Well, technically, Salvations is solo for some of the encounters, but Master's a whole other ball game. Wonder if that would even be possible. I would imagine a triple snipers do it, lol.
You can ready up when you do. It's gonna pop us in one.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that, don't we?
I'm built, and it's Hive Crystals, Fallen Mines, and then Cabal.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to ready up.
I did.
It didn't show up on my screen.
Only guy not ready is M1RK off.
Yeah. Murkoff.
Yeah.
And he's in the fire team with the person that posted it, so he has to be told. They're probably in chat together, so. Oh, and I did find out that guy I thought was making AI music. He wasn't. His artwork was the only thing.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I stayed behind for the one-stop stirring boss, but other than that, it's pretty much stay alive
You already
during
asked.
Fallen Mines.
I turned chat on this to you to just send a message and saying, "Hey, guys, not ready," but you already did it.
You are
Yeah, I
to
told him I'm good. Good.
He must be AFK because he's not changing his build.
There we go. Okay, so the thing with last night was interesting. Where I went was not the same city that had the festival, just has a similar name.
Yeah.
And then the hotel where the thing was at, I couldn't even hear the music when I went there. And there was like 3 guys outside. It was it. And I was like, oh, fuck this. It's like, whatever's going on here isn't worth my time. So I went and got the day off my hotel and came back.
There's a hard mode is called expert now,
Yeah, I noticed that.
and it's 2005.
Yeah. It's easy. Unless you go, I did it with 4 people.
That to me just
So-
sounds like that they don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. And then,
That they want it to be confusing on purpose.
So I decided to come back here right away, and I went to Harrisburg, where I normally go. And I enjoyed my time there, I'll tell you that much. I had people approaching me, talking to me. No women, however, which I thought was kind of fucking interesting. But when I went to the bathroom right before I left, or when I was going to be leaving, I ran into the one dude that loved my dancing and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh, you have any grits?" Like, and I'm like, "It's in my car." He's like, "Let's go." And because he got me to leave, he ended up, his other friend ended up going and talking to some ladies before he left. I was like, all right, I'm going to go outside and buy some pizza, and I'm going to leave. But because I left early, buying that pizza was really quick than normal. But I thought it was funny. I ran into him at a club I normally didn't run into him before. In the fucking bathroom, of all places. Because he wasn't there all night. But the problem was...
God, the lag.
I rezzed it.
Spin the wheel to meet the other team.
Club where I normally run into him at...
Yeah.
Was dead. And I realized the State College had a game today, so everybody went up there.
This was
State
Hive,
College.
right?
Yep.
Alright. We're facing Valis to Arc at the very end.
Yep.
Bear you swords, for you face the Hive.
We got barriers.
Oh, yay.
Alright, barriers are gone. Gotta get my melee back.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Dead. Let me get the first crystal out of the way. Crystal gone. Watch out for the curse. And we do not have to hit the score, by the way, at all.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that a while ago.
Yeah,
They never fixed
they
that
changed
still.
to where you just have to complete it, and it has to be expert.
My grenade launcher isn't counting. Or does that not matter anymore either?
Isn't what?
Counting.
Oh, wait. Which grenade launcher are you running?
Tusk of the Boar.
Strand?
Yeah.
Are you in Strand subclass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's only light class. Like,
Well, fuck.
alright, we'll have to run another one. So I already started this. Let everybody leave.
That's fine. I'll just fucking make a solar build.
Does this sword? I think it's light only, no darkness.
I'll just make a solar build and call. Just fucking do it. That with that. Not hard.
Guardian down.
Let me read the bounty. Avoid arc or solar. Literally says that. Hey.
The fantastic horse now demands you prove your dexterity on the zany Dares of Eternity obstacle course.
Oh, I ran into 3 Destiny players last night too.
Nice.
And they're all excited for
It's
not
time for another
episode
spin
2.
of the wheel.
They must be newer players from what I'm gathering. Like, you ever seen the Halo arcade game where you sit down and you control a gun?
Yeah, I literally have one actually at Dave and Buster's near me.
Okay. You know how slow moving that game is?
Fucking extremely.
Yeah, so you understand why when somebody was talking to me and I'm like, yeah, like all the games in here are probably very boring for me. And they mentioned the Halo and I was like, yeah, I saw it and I looked at it and it's just too slow moving for me.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking overload captains, by the way.
And we're gonna end what? Phase 2 is gonna be mines.
Yeah, this is mines.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Now, once a good portion of these ads are cleared, I'll be able to focus those overloads.
I'm already doing them.
Yeah. Yo, you have overload sword.
And
I'm using a chill clip fusion to do it. Alright. Where am I at on the bounty? It won't matter since we have to run another one. I'll get it during Cabal.
The horse is pleased
Yeah, sorry about
and
that.
summons more.
Guess I should
That was
learn.
no big deal.
Oh, I thought there would be Briggs. The most annoying part.
Yeah, it takes about 3 or 4 rocket shots for me to take them down. But you at least have invis, so you can take cap points pretty easy.
Yep.
As long as nobody's standing there. I got the one in C. B's open now. So is A, which is near you. At least where you were.
Someone else got that.
D's open, that's near you.
Guardian down.
I got B. We're teleporting. And I'm probably gonna be dead.
Guardian down.
On to the last part. Big giant brig, or see if we get a fucking ogre.
Fingers crossed for ogre.
Nope.
horse calls powerful fallen from houses unknown.
Hey, I want to try something. You want to come over here? Be a good time to test this. Can I attach this to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guardian down.
What? When did that change?
It doesn't work.
It used to stick.
Yeah, it doesn't stick anywhere. He's dead.
Gave him a high five to send him goodbye. Try this one.
The one I'm on.
Door holds your final opponent. The horse insists you guess.
That guy's not gonna get it. No way.
Oh, the last 2 times I was in here, people like literally refused to like follow to understand that. Yeah,
You
it's like it's the
resonate
weekly.
with the one perfect
They don't know it
reality.
doesn't do the random. Because you think about how many new players are in game and never learn content or don't even read
True.
guides and stuff like that. And this content is like $3 on Microsoft Store. I don't know if you knew how cheap this was.
Microsoft Store?
Yeah, like Xbox, Microsoft Store.
Oh,
It's like $4.
I know that on Steam it's still expensive, but it's still more expensive than that.
If you go to a store key place, it's like $3.
Yeah, CD keys
Whether
is,
you wanted
is where
it
I
or
got
not,
it. Hers.
you've stepped into a war with the Cabal.
All right, no champions until we move them. Oh shit. I'm gonna have orbs on the left-hand side. And until you get to timed content like this, 'cause this would be difficult as hell to solo, just because of the timer. Another one stop should be spawning. I'll go after it. Ooh, I died. Looks like the one stop that didn't spawn. Unless somebody
the
already
one on
killed
right
it.
we had already killed. If that's the one you were looking for.
Yeah, somebody came to res me. No, I'm looking for left.
Guardian down.
It spawned just now.
Guardian down.
Dead. There'll be one more once we clear the balls. Balls are thrown. I'm guessing. I think it is. Did you get to throw it?
Yeah, I threw it.
Alright. I'll have the one stop here in a sec. Takes about 3
Guardian
rockets.
down.
That's if he stuns properly. He's dead. I noticed one thing about Dragon's Breath and the Scorch Stacks that is supposed to stun the
Guardian down.
one stops. It doesn't always take right. Like he'll start shooting when he says it's stunned.
Victory is close.
Grab your super if you don't have it. Save it for the taken.
Guardian down.
Taken.
Ow.
Is that guaranteed on this?
Almost. I've gotten it every time. It's a better chance on experts, so very likely we'll have to do it.
Alright.
That's the only unfortunate thing. Now, if you die, it doesn't take you to orbit. It just ends.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yep.
Wow.
What's this? The Starbound
I stay up here in long range the
deems you
bosses.
worthy of a bonus
Yeah.
round.
A's dead.
There were snipers. Good.
Guardian down.
The only hard part's the overloads, really. Nobody has anything for this stun. Now I go to the very back of the map. because everything's gonna spawn differently. There should be a boss right in the center, one on left and one on right. And then the paracausal dude that spawns in a little bit later in, he's up on the top. He's down.
A very special guest has joined tonight's show.
There's an on-stop on the left. And I'm gonna need heavy for that. Somebody's probably gonna open one of these heavy bricks soon. Grab that one.
Guardian down.
That's paracausal.
Yeah, he stays in the whole time too.
Yeah, I killed him. So don't
Alright.
worry about him now.
Got my super, full ammo. There's one heavy box on the right hand side. It's gonna despawn here in a sec. Alright. Now I go back to the top. Boss spawn.
Guardian down.
Overloads in this one, by the way.
Got it.
Guardian down.
Wizard got me.
Top ogre's dead.
I was gonna say, he shouldn't get a lot. I put a fucking needle storm into him.
The wizard got you up here?
Yeah.
I didn't even see her yet. The heavy box was open.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yeah, I got killed by that Minotaur that you just fucking wrecked. He's the only one left.
Overload that was pushing middle is dead. He's the only one left.
Yeah, probably want to get the overload if you want it. Dead.
Guardian down.
That's all of them.
It's everything. We're done.
And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winners will be bringing back to the tower?
In the worst accommodation screen. I don't know if you knew
Treasures
this.
pulled from
I
the
need
Paraverse
a,
itself. Just like our
Yeah,
contestants
Postmaster.
on tonight's Dares of Eternity. Good night.
We're gonna be split, by the way.
I know.
Just join back on me. I'm gonna go over to Eternity and get a treasure hoard to turn in the keys.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna go to the postmaster.
Yep.
rough build anyway.
Oh, the question I have about season pass.
Okay.
The Red Death Catalyst.
Right.
If you don't play during this season, will there be a chance to get Red Death as well as a Catalyst? And is it going to be a quest like the others?
Wait. Say that again?
So, the season pass, right? I can go back and claim this stuff from prior seasons, so I can claim my Red Death, right? Let's say it's an alt account, so I only got to level 1. The Catalyst is 145. Is it going to be a quest to be able to get the Catalyst?
If you can get Red Death without the season, you just... Where does the cattle?
No. I'm talking about after the season's over. You can't really go back and level up to get the Catalyst. Is the Catalyst going to be a quest?
Yeah, so it's because they did it differently this year. We don't know now. Okay.
Yeah. Is a Catalyst something that's locked to the season pass and you have to play during that time period to get it, or does it become a quest? Because Red Death will show up in the monument.
That's a really good
at the end of the year.
question.
Because I can buy the content on my alt account and claim Red Death, even if it's next season, by going back to prior seasons and claim it. But the Catalyst, however, is that going to be something that comes out right away as a quest, or is it going to be next year, or is it never going to be available? Because grinding to level 145 is a lot to do.
Yeah, I see
for an
what
alt
you're
account.
saying there. That's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, like somebody I was talking to said that all he's doing is grinding the season pass just to get the Catalyst. And I thought about it and I was like, where was that on the season pass? I didn't remember. And I can see why, because a lot of people don't play the game like that. 'Cause for me, that's 3 weeks, but that's a lot of time. That's 3 characters are doing what we're doing right now, basically. Or focus just straight up seasonal challenges. Because I'm probably going to buy the content on my alt account before October rolls around. Because right now, Final Shape with Digital Deluxe is 52 on PC. It's not too bad. It's not the worst.
Task list updated.
Ooh, am I gonna go on for this? Yeah, I'm not gonna remember. Okay. Two mobility, 1 discipline. And resilience and intellect. Discipline. That's the issue. Too many minor disciplines. Okay. First time I'm actually building something other than
Checking.
my normal since the DLC launched. I'm built and ready.
Right.
After this run, I've got to log out.
I have to go eat. So.
Yeah, I gotta make dinner and I'm probably gonna lay down after.
Alright.
I've been up since 2 a.m.
That last one just filled up without us going in. This one's already full.
You're using Dragon's Breath to gen orbs. That's funny.
Yeah. You get unlimited ammo, so.
Fuck. I'll make that later. I'll probably do seasonal content.
You can ready up.
I did.
I think you already did. Yeah.
I think it's goofy that prismatic doesn't count. Rank and file damage increase. Why is that not on Grandmasters? You know what I'd give to have that on fucking Grandmaster difficulty? Actually
Rank
have
file
challenge.
damage increase.
Yeah. If they actually did something to me, then I'd fucking be more concerned with my build. Something more than tickling. Ads and Grandmasters tickle more than Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, they made Callus into a rank and file enemy. Remember that?
Oh my god.
And I'm talking about Lightfall.
Yeah, he's a rank and file.
He basically is now. They made it too easy.
Even on Legend.
Yeah, even on Legend, it's still too easy.
I might have to go through and solo flawless the fucking campaign and get into campaigns again because I gotta see this.
Oh, you can select it. Oh, you gotta go through, yeah. I got you. I know what you mean.
I gotta see how the campaign actually is. I can't
Yeah,
change
it's the same way,
shaders.
but that one there's that's the one that changed. Because they changed it, everybody was complaining about how difficult it was.
I can't change my
To
shaders.
resist
Use
would
my
be
ugly color scheme.
unwise. On
Yeah, you can't change your ornaments either.
Dares
Fuck
of
it.
eternity.
Yeah, look at how ugly that warlock looks on the right.
Did you see the Grand Shader?
Yeah.
In the I saw that shit. I was like, I might have to grab that stuff before the season ends. At least just the shaders.
The YouTuber I watch actually pointed out
Uses
when they
it.
dropped. There's that one. There's the stasis one from that
We are
bundle,
your hosts,
and
Yeah.
there's
the
the
humble
resonance
serve.
one.
And the horse
So
Yeah.
from
the YouTuber
beyond
pointed
the
out. She said,
cosmos.
"So when are we getting resonance then?" Because it's weird to have a darkness shader pack painting
Well
that
said,
don't
great
have
one.
that subclass.
Speak, and the stars unravel before you.
Now, one of the people I was talking to that plays Destiny said he thinks the next episode has to do with
Spin the wheel
vampires.
and let us learn
Now,
against whom you must
He obviously
compete.
didn't play Destiny very long. You saying that?
He hasn't watched the fucking Vidoc or any of that.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be
vampire.
Scorn, right?
Yeah, it's Scorn, but it's
Bear
vampire
you
themed.
swords,
Yeah. So it's a vampire
dive.
theme. All right. That's good to know.
The weapon's gonna have some sort of vampire intrinsic as well.
This fucking knight. What is wrong with you? Stay off of me. Here. Oh, you can't suspend him either.
Oh,
There's a
I'm
accolade up
Helio
there.
Icarus Dash, by the way.
what?
Helio and
Helio?
Icarus Dash.
Okay, I usually use
The
the
horse
other one,
wishes to
but not
witness
Icarus,
further
but
combat.
Flame.
yeah. Well, that's because I don't use Icarus that often.
I like having the movement tech. It just replaces my grapple.
Yeah, I get.
Could you imagine warlocks on Prismatic if we had fucking
Yeah.
Link, grapple and Icarus
Grapple,
Dash?
Link, grapple, and Icarus.
Like, that would be so cracked. With an eager edge sword. That black and gold warlock actually looks really good like that. Then that's where it's sit on.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
There's one dude alive. Two
One?
dudes. There we go.
That makes it me then.
Nah, there's a lot of people left. There's only one crystal though. There. Razarago.
You must now
That's
prepare
bad one.
for our obstacle course.
Golden Tricorn with
The
permeability and rewind
inconceivable
rounds is an
force
option.
proclaims it utterly bonkers.
I might keep that depending on how it stats compared to the other one I have. Because permeability Golden Tricorn is actually a pretty good roll. So you can change it to your subclass and then use the Golden Tricorn properly. Alright, I actually have to go back and jump back up through, unfortunately.
Step up and give our wheel a spin.
Alright, I'm back. Make the jump.
Yeah, they're gonna start it though.
I might be able to get there in time though. Oh. Alright, I'm just not gonna have ammo. If they do start it.
It's launching now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have ammo.
They traveled a long way to be here tonight. Let's meet the Fallen.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
The horse wishes to witness further combat.
Well, not having ammo is probably gonna matter in this case, because I did swap the prismatic. So, yep, I can suspend them.
Killed by an exploder.
That was me. I apologize.
It's fine. It's normal. Usually whenever I die by exploder and you're in the fire thing, that's honestly not abnormal. You usually shoot me and kill me.
Yeah, suspending these a whole lot easier than trying to kill them. And where we go?
You do Song of Flame on fucking
Solar,
you
yeah.
can have long range melees. I'll take that.
And you don't need well.
Yeah.
Just on the slang gives that shit to other people. I didn't understand that. Like, people still want wells, and I'm like, what?
Well, you don't
horse
heal while you're
calls
in it
powerful
unless you
fallen
have restoration.
from
to
houses
keep that
unknown.
propped.
Gotcha.
So you need Rift if you want any form of healing, and that
Yeah.
sometimes isn't fast enough.
Gotcha. It makes more sense. Well, I'm just gonna do this.
But I can tell you now, you only need 1 or 2 wells depending on
Guardian
the
down.
encounter. And that's still being generous with nerfed well.
He's almost dead.
Guardian down.
Honestly, at this point, I'm convinced well users are one of 2 types of players: returning players and players who are just not willing to switch their build. And in some cases, that's a mixture of 2.
Done. How's your bounty at?
Your final opponent
57
awaits behind one of
and
these
33.
doors. Which shall you
Oh, shit.
choose?
You actually have to finish that before the end of this.
Yeah, I'll do that in this next room.
Alright.
This next
Let's
room
focus
has more
that.
cover for me to use.
Yeah.
You resonate.
You have a
with
solar
one
heavy, right?
Perfect reality.
Oh.
Rewards you.
I figured it. Yeah, alright. So you're using like a solar SMG. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Not the biggest deal in the world when I proc Radiant Helion.
Yeah. That's true. It don't take long to finish it though. You're
What's-
right about that.
And what's the
Because I
worst
came
that
in here and did
happens?
void and used the pulse rifle.
Yeah, and what's the worst that happens? Instead of doing damage, I use my super for resilience.
Yeah.
Their drop pods have fallen from across the Paraverse to be here
I'm gonna end up
tonight.
moving the boss, by the way.
Survive
Okay.
More than
the
likely.
final round.
Nope. I only did 50% of that first bar with that.
Guardian down.
Yeah. Res me and then get me knocked off again. He's gonna move. Right there. One stops behind me. I'm just gonna focus primary targets. Like nuclear ads.
Oh, I'm getting my... I'm at 58 on heavy now. That's all I need.
You just need your heavy
don't-
killed.
Yeah, you
Alright,
don't
Guardian
have
down.
to wait up for me.
got it. You're good.
Alright, I'm good. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Guardian down.
The machine gun I picked is one I'm good with.
Gotcha.
It also is attrition orbs hatchling, so
Ah.
pick,
Easy.
pick up an orb just to fucking get my healing propped.
Guardian down.
I just get sniped by something.
down.
Oh, and every fire sprite I spawn
Guardian down.
or pick up, I pick up technically is also
You can shoot
restoration.
these rockets that are coming out.
Yeah, so picking up orbs for me is better already, and then picking up fire sprites is restoration. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Then I've got Radiant off melee when I need a damage buff.
There's an on-stop now. I'm gonna try to go after it. It's coming up the ramp.
Guardian down.
I got it. I got it
Guardian
preoccupied.
down.
Alright, one stop's dead.
The horse bestows power upon you.
Dead.
Guardian down.
And we get the skip.
And that is the game. Shall we learn what our lucky winner
6
will be
prisms?
bringing back to
Damn.
the tower? Treasures pulled from the Paraverse itself. Just
Yeah,
like our
so,
contestants on
what's it
tonight's
called? We said we have
Dares of Eternity.
accommodations.
Good night.
Yeah, it only lets you put out 2 for that. You saw that?
Yeah, no. So, obviously it'll normally run Heart Shadow. So, let's see. Let me see. Dynamo, Font of Wisdom, Solar Siphon. Bolstering Detonation, Focusing Strike. So all my melees and my grenades regen my rift, my Phoenix Dive, or my Rift, depending. Font of Vigor. Concussive, melee, sniper resists. Better Already, Absolution, and Solar Weapon Surge. And Better Already is actually going to be Recuperation, because that's better when you're rocking Restoration. Distribution, Bulwark Finisher, Reaper. And then build-wise, I'm running Song of Flame, Phoenix Dive, Burst Glide, Celestial Fire, Incendiary Grenade, Helion Icarus Dash, Mercy, Empyrean Torches, and Searing. So, not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat and relax.
That's fair. This is probably going to also normally run Lubre's Ruin as my glaive.
Gotcha.
Which is going to be the Adept one running Turnabout Unrelenting. And when I don't want Unrelenting, I can switch to Bait and Switch. So, talk about fucking cracked. You know what sucks about glaives?
Yeah.
No fucking adept shield charge. Or shield duration. Mod. Adept mag on glaives reads 6, but it's actually 7 in the mag. At that point, what's better? Take 7 in the mag, or take 54 reload speed up to 64?
Yeah, I had that question myself.
I'm gonna say 7 in the mag. Because plus 10 reload isn't going to be a big buff, but 2 more ammo could be make or break getting you to cover so you can reload.
It hasn't loaded me into the tower yet.
I think it's a server issue.
Well, it's more so peer-to-peer server issue and other players that you're loading in with and their connection issues.
Well, I loaded
It'll limit
into
you by who you're loading in with.
when I was when you were setting up and waiting on me to join initially when I first joined. I was in Sorrow's Harbor doing Altars of Sorrow and it was lagging.
Yeah. You got to think about the type of people that still play this game that are like fresh. The type of people that don't understand.
Has there been any word on when Solstice Forge is getting taken out of our inventories?
Nope.
Of course not. Why would there be?
Stuck with it till next solstice.
I really hope not.
You know why I said that, right?
Because of the Silver Leaves thing? Oh,
No,
okay, why?
because they don't care.
True. Sad, but true.
What's one inventory slot to them?
Oh, I also have the Nightmare Hunt bounties and the Eris Morns.
Yeah, I get that. I have all the same stuff on my Titan.
Which I don't know if you know this, but doing Master Nightmare Hunts and doing Master Empire Hunts still give high stat loot for armor.
I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on Dreaming
So,
City that does
Nightmare Hunts, however, getting the Nightmare kills, the way I do that is I go in the advanced portion and I farm them solo on my boss.
that?
So
With the one
that,
bounty?
yeah, because everybody has to hit the Nightmare before you kill it, and you have to run it 2 or 3 times. Unless you farm the Nightmares at boss.
Well, this week is...
Yeah, because it's Fnatic. It's Crota, Fnatic, and Omnigul.
There's 4 this week.
Is there?
Fogoth, Crota, Fnatic, and Omnigul.
Fogoth. Yeah. Where's Fogoth?
Right above Oryx, or Crota.
That must be your account. Because there's only 3.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you
sure.
have that there for your something you didn't finish? Which is weird.
Weird. Whoa, that's weird.
What I said, you have something that you didn't finish. Do you have all the dead ghosts?
What dead ghosts? There's dead
The
ghosts.
dead ghosts that you pick up the memories from
Micah 10?
No. From Eris Morn. You get the ghost traces. There's 10 ghosts.
What does that do again?
They show you where the ghosts are. Like there was one in Pit. I'm sure you have all those. And I know you probably finished the campaign, so I don't know why you have an extra.
Well, I know I've deleted characters out and remade them at points, but I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
completed Shadowkeep on this character. Because I have the quest Symphony of Death, which is the Deathbringer quest. But
And that has nothing to do with the nightmare.
no, it's collect bones from public events near the Hellmouth, Lost Sector K1 Revelation in Sorrow's Harbor, and a wandering bone collector of the moon. Right now, I just need to do Fester for that. Right. So here's what's weirder about that army. If I look at Omnigul, Fanatic, and Crota, they have advanced difficulty, expert difficulty, and master difficulty. But
Correct.
if I look at Fogoth, I have normal, advanced, expert, and master.
Odd.
So
You never cleared that nightmare?
we did all the time trials back in the day.
Yeah. And you don't have to, that's per account, so that's not per character.
Because you and I did that together. I'm looking at my hunter. It's there on my hunter too. And I will log into my Titan now. But I know it's going to be there. That's weird. This is worse! What? Oh my god, this is cursed. Okay. I want you to really notice with this one. Oh my god, I sent these to the wrong person. Okay, so copy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did all the ghosts. Yeah, I already gathered.
So that's the first one. That's my Titan. This one's my Titan.
Yeah, well, your Titan doesn't have access to Nightmare. Probably didn't Shadowkeep.
Well, if you look at my Titan, it literally didn't finish Shadowkeep. It says it on the left and the bottom right.
Yeah.
But I still have access to Nightmare Fogoth?
That's a little weird. Yeah, I never had that problem. Because it's not available for me, so it's not a weekly.
I don't think there's any quests that take you through there.
There is a ghost telemetry inside there. That's why I was asking.
Does that warrant you an exotic or something?
No, it's part of the title though. Getting all the good. Pretty sure that's part of the title.
I have the titles. What's worse?
I know you have the title. That's why I don't think it's the ghost.
That was what? Harbinger?
Yeah, located the last of the dead ghosts. You have to find all of them to do that. Yeah, it's Shadowkeeper's Harbinger. I know you have it. You get all the rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did all the time trials. That's why you did the time trials.
Well, the rabbits are also... you can get them more than once, if I'm right. Because if you don't stop getting the rice cakes for them on the other characters until you pick them up on
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah, complete master, complete all the time trials, complete the badge, do the ghost. Yeah, literally everything I'm thinking about, the reason why it's there is not that broken.
Fucking weird.
You can watch it in normal though, right?
Yeah, but it's the only one that has a normal difficulty.
Yeah, that's funny. So you literally have the gift of being able to go in solo and normal, I believe. It's not match made, is it?
Fuck around and find out. No way.
It's not match made.
Huh, it's not!
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. That's weird.
So
Why is it
my
different?
recommendation is never complete that and use that for your bounty. Unless you want to get the high stack gear, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm really confused, though.
Well, maybe you reset it and didn't finish that part of the Shadowkeep campaign. That's the only thing I could think of. If it's like, go to your abandoned archive and see if there's anything in there, which I doubt there is.
Oh, I have one other Shadowkeep quest on my Warlock, Luna's Call.
That's why.
That takes you through there?
One of them does, because the nightmares you had to do in normal before you unlocked them.
I think I abandoned that quest too. No, Memory of Saimota.
That was the Shadowkeep campaign, was basically going through and killing the nightmares one by one.
Memory of Saimota. Complete the Lunar Spelunker bounty to earn a firewall data fragment. Use the fragment to access the system core vault in the K1 Revelation Lost Sector.
Oh, that's the weekly quest for Eris.
Oh, no.
That's the one that gave you Ariana's vow back in the day.
Hi there.
Yeah. You had to do all 7 minutes at a time.
All done.
Does that take you through a normal mode?
No, it don't. No, Nightmare has nothing to do with that.
So
I think Fogoth is the one that isn't a part of the campaign, and you didn't do it. Does that make sense?
isn't part of the campaign. That would
No, what I'm saying is, when you do the campaign, if you already have Dream Bang gear, you can skip most of the campaign and go right to the end.
Checking for packages.
Because the whole purpose of unlocking those nightmares was to get the essences to drop to get the gear. But if you already had the gear, you could go straight to the end of the campaign and skip doing the normal version of each nightmare.
Here's the issue. Why is it on all three characters?
because you probably did the same thing on all three characters.
One
You
character
skipped.
hasn't began Shadowkeep.
No, what I'm saying is when you reset your character, you didn't play the nightmares. You literally skipped and went to the end.
Right, but
Like you did Scarlet Keep and you literally skipped to it because you already had the gear.
right, but
Because the reason why you had to do the nightmares was to get the gear in the first place. So
why
if
does
you
my
already had the
Titan-
gear in your account, you literally just skipped the entire campaign. That's
why
how you
does
did
my
it.
Titan have it when I haven't even started Shadowkeep on my
Biological
Titan?
materials.
Because that's the first part of that campaign, basically.
No, it's not. The first part is landing on the moon and finding the pyramid.
Yeah, landing on the moon.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know why it's the same way on all three characters, but I'm telling you, more than likely, you skipped the part where you had to go to each nightmare hunt normal mode, solo, to get the gear. You probably just were like, oh, I have the gear, I'm just going to go right to them. Because those nightmare hunts, the first one I think is Fogoth,
Very important. Says
The
so on
only
package.
and the rest of them
Shadowkeep
unlock
quests-
3 at a time.
The only
As you did the
Shadowkeep quests I have in the past is Essence of Rage, Greed, Brutality, Failure, and Vanity, and those are the little fucking shits that drop and give you the weapons and armor. And I abandoned those eons ago after purchasing them from the Lectern because I didn't need the gear on my
That's beyond the point. You finished the Shadow campaign a long time ago. You reset the
Package
character.
for Warlock.
So
You
there's
played through the
definitely no
campaign,
Package.
right? But you skipped the nightmare section of it getting the gear because you already had the gear.
Yeah, no, I was just telling you what quests were in my abandoned log because you told me.
Yeah,
to
I
change
got
it.
you. I understand. Yeah, the way they did that quest line, if you do a Shadow Keep skip, you're going to be left with normal mode nightmares on there. I guarantee you if you did it the right way, you could actually get it so that you had more than just Fogoth up there. Because they're unlocked at 2 at a time. Except for the first one.
I think my alt has Shadowkeep, so I'll take it through and see if I can test it. Test that theory.
Does it already have the gear though?
If not, I'll just do it on my Titan.
Yeah. No, your alt account, you'll have to get the
Because-
gear and then reset a character and then go through and see what I'm talking about.
Because what? You don't do any of the nightmare hunts during the campaign, correct?
You don't have to if you already have the gear.
So, in theory, if your theory is correct, then I could just skip all of them straight to the end and have all of them there permanently.
Pretty much, yeah. The lockout specifically, I think you have to do 1, maybe. I'm not sure about that. I just know that the gear was the only requirement for actually getting to the final mission.
How can I help?
Production is down
But that would
33%.
answer the question. If that theory
Yeah,
is
the story mission, when it rotates, there's only 3 of them. You know, mysterious disturbance,
yeah.
and then the final mission. What's the third one? I don't even think there is a third mission.
They lost another convoy.
It's only 2 story missions.
I'm not sure because I think part of it's.
I'd have to bring up my old spreadsheet for that, but I think it was only 2.
I think you're wrong because you gotta go land on the moon and go to the pyramid. You've gotta actually get the lectern. You've gotta go back down there. You've gotta go to where Crota's buried. There was a handful
Yeah,
of things
lectern
to do.
mission. You're right about that. So that would be 3.
Yeah, but then you also have to go down to where Crota's raid takes place as a different mission.
That's 4 missions.
How can I help?
So I'm
Yeah, I didn't keep the old spreadsheets.
Ready and moving.
what's it called? The strike technically counts too, because that's part of the
Yeah.
campaign. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play Shadowkeep at least one more time anyway. Sooner or later. I'll tell you how many missions there are.
Yeah, there's only 4. 5. 4 if you the Scarlet Keep. Yeah, so basically, reading this, you do Mysterious Servants, In Search of Answers, Ghosts of Our Past, then Scarlet Keep, and then In the Deep, and then Nightmare Cometh is the one where you get the nightmares, which is the one that you can skip. And then you go straight to the final mission.
So there's 7 missions.
If you include Scarlet Keep.
6 if you
Nightmare Cometh is doing the nightmare hunts. So that doesn't really count as part of the story. But they are story missions when you actually fresh run.
Interesting. Although that makes sense because they wanted the Nightmare Hunts to be... If the Nightmare Hunts were wanted to be considered a story, then they wanted the story to actually be endgame content.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get going.
That's fine.